What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today. We have surpassed $1. Lots of fuego news, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Major Cardano ADA bridge, Wanchain, integrates new cross-chain route to bridge Ethereum directly between Cardano and Optimism. A new addition to the many routes they have to move value in and out of Cardano. So many new additions, and this is a net positive. Just like Rosenbridge, they have brought way more value to the Cardano ecosystem, more users, more transactions, more liquidity. So it's great to see on this fantastic infographic optimism added there for Ethereum. So very exciting, guys. And if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Any assets that you want to see bridged or networks, let me know what you'd like to see. I'm very excited to see Rosenbridge bring Doge and BNB chain. wallstreetbets says Cardano ADA throwing gains like confetti. It really is a party type beat. We're going to come back to price, but guys, $1.02. Just a few weeks ago, we were at what, 76 cents. Y'all already laughing right now with like 25 to 30% gains. So pretty crazy. If you guys scooped up that dip, you are laughing right now. But coming back to Ali Martinez, technical analyst, who says a push to $4 ADA might happen within a few weeks. Cardano is shaping up like last cycle. I think a big move is near. What do you guys think? A push to $4 within a few weeks? I mean, don't mind if I do. I'll take that. I'll take that with a side of fries or something. Maybe some onion rings type beat. Cardano ADA 24-hour trade volume surpasses BNB for the second day in a row, according to CoinGecko. So even though BNB around rank 5, still Cardano ADA, we have a thriving community. We have lots of trade volume, and it's going to continue that way. Hopefully Gemini will list Cardano, and yeah, I don't know what they're doing over there. Hopefully they do. George CryptosRus. This was uploaded actually a couple of hours ago, his video. And he said Cardano ADA, in the video, he said is nearly $1 because just a couple of hours ago, it was around 97 cents. So I put in brackets currently. So he likes the price pump. He said that it's ISO compliant, it's on Coinbase, and it will benefit greatly in 2025 because of Trump, the very pro-crypto administration. Makes sense. I mean, hate him or love him, at the end of the day, George has a big audience, and at least he has recognition for the compliance narrative that is so strong, a la XRP, Cardano, Algorand, and many others. So good to see, like, even OG old YouTubers give respect to Cardano. So let's give thanks to George, you know what I'm saying? Back to X Analytics Radar. Over 204,000 posts on X mention Cardano, ADA, or SNEK. So again, the posts, there's lots of them. Even SNEK sometimes has more posts than 2 or 3 Solana meme coins combined. And no disrespect, but again, the social dominance is there. We see it via Radar. We see it via the nice polls. So at the end of the day, community is very important. So congratulations, guys. Let's take a look at a couple of great posts. A fantastic interview done by David G with Charles Hoskinson. I found a couple of great quotes. One where Charles says a lot of upcoming political meetings. We're sending, I think, about 10 people to the inauguration. They'll have a chance to meet the cabinet. Then we set up the Senate side for a crypto hearing. We've been talking about that on the channel. And then he has to talk to David Sachs and Bo Hines. Now, of course, David Sachs, the AI and crypto czar, and Bo Hines is kind of leading like crypto council type of stuff. He has a long kind of executive title. And so this is great because the key thing for me is this: 10 people to the inauguration from IOG, which is great. He also mentioned private meetings will occur as well. So this is good that they will be, interested in having talks. And this is great and leads me to the next tweet, which is fantastic, that Charles Hoskinson says, that IOG, he said in his words, is a blockchain factory. They build blockchains. And Midnight Network is coming this year to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, amongst others. We want to be in a multi-chain world. Now, he said that because if he just makes regulation just for Cardano, it's not realistic. It doesn't benefit the ecosystem. This is also why at hearings he would talk about crypto in a broad sense. Why? Because he wants to focus on economic opportunity and partnerships. Excuse me. We want one fair set of rules equally applied to everybody. So he's thinking about benefiting everyone. One fair set of rules equally applied to everyone to allow Cardano and everything else to thrive. And also for the US to take a look from a competitive benchmark perspective of what they're doing in Japan, what they're doing in UAE, so that we have stuff that's compatible so we can mesh with the rest of the world and not only have a competitive advantage, but also have that interoperability with the rest of the global standards. And I think that Charles's approach, his philosophy with crypto regulation is not only pro-crypto, but it's going to be long-lasting. So very exciting. Now, finally, before we wrap up and take a look at price, guys, minting, I believe, is live right now for this fantastic documentary, The Litio Must Flow, the Lithium. And of course, zenGate, Daniel, the team over at Palmyra, they're doing their Lithium RWA stuff over in Latin America, Argentina, I believe. And the documentary was phenomenal. I got a little sneak peek of it, and I was hooked from start to finish. It actually kept my attention, and it was emotionally moving because you could see the pain points. You could see blockchain actually help people and solve real problems and actually touch the hearts of the citizens that are there that have concerns with pollution and garbage and like the way that the process is not done in a sustainable fashion. And so I think that it was a fantastic documentary, what I was shown. I definitely give it a 5 out of 5 stars. And it looks very reasonable on Stuffio, so definitely check it out. Everything's linked below. And I just wrote briefly that, I was blown away by the preview. It's definitely top-notch. And you can just feel the enthusiasm, the courage, the passion of the team that even though they didn't get funding in Fund 13, they will continue and they will have relentless perseverance. And you can feel that relentless perseverance in the documentary. Very well edited. So where are we headed from here, guys? Well, this is looking really nice, isn't it? 7-day chart. Perhaps we had a delayed jet lag to the pump because stuff's looking pretty good, guys. I mean, look at the 1-month chart. It's looking pretty good. And that's why sometimes we get lost in the sauce with pricing, because if someone checked like after a month, it's as if nothing happened. So sometimes it's easy to get immediately bearish. But I agree with George's sentiment that, bulls were also taking profits at the same time, like tax harvesting, things like that were going on. The market is looking very healthy right now with big gains all throughout. Cardano actually has double-digit gains and one of the highest gainers right now. If we take a look, we're at about the 6th biggest gainer 7-day percentage out of 100 projects, which is quite superb. So we're looking pretty good right now. When we come back to just the top 10, we see $1.3 billion. According to CoinGecko, now I don't know if it's missing some API, some data, what it could be, but according to CoinGecko, because CoinMarketCap shows different data, right now already double BNB. So I think Cardano, guys, is ready to go crazy. I'm really excited for that new CIP that may create the bridge for USDC to come natively. So that CIP 113 that we were talking about yesterday. So let me know, guys, what are you guys most excited for Cardano? At this point, guys, I'm just really excited for the new pro-crypto administration, the new SEC, Paul Atkins, and many others who are going to just basically send crypto. Because the past 4 years have been very detrimental. We were not in a position that where we had like RLUSD, XRP not being a security, and the SEC did so much to harm blockchain that now we can actually allow it to breathe. And I think now we're going to have a lot more potential to the upside. Again, my biggest holdings, altcoin holdings, is Cardano. Second is XRP. And then I'm just holding BTC. That's really it. I have some Litecoin. That's it. That's literally my portfolio. BTC, ADA, XRP, Litecoin. But in terms of the weight, the biggest one is ADA. Then the second biggest one is probably between BTC and XRP. and then the smallest one is Litecoin. I keep things pretty simple. I just believe in law of subtraction, but you do you. Everyone has a different strategy, and don't follow my strategy. Don't follow someone else's strategy. Follow what will work for you, your family, and at the end of the day, be reasonable. We don't want to be ultra giga chad greedy. Also, we don't want to be super fearful. You know what I'm saying? So we're looking pretty good, guys, right now. I think that we can easily surpass our previous all-time high. Ali Martinez thinks that we can easily push to $4 within a matter of a few weeks, which would be crazy. And perhaps that will align with what we saw with the first leg up in 2021. And that's what I talk about of like the first crescendo and the second crescendo. Think like $2 ADA and then $3 ADA. But now relative to priced in Bitcoin, priced in Satoshis, relative to inflation, relative to the growth, perhaps that's going to look like $4 and then $7, $8, or even higher. So let me know your price predictions. What are you guys most excited about? Smash that subscribe, smash that like. Excited to see this $1 back again. And I'll see you guys in the next Angry Crypto Show.